this kick, boom, and I can chuck it almost straight down to the ground, right across my body, boom. There. Now, what's he gonna do? Boom. Get kicked, get punched. Hey everybody, welcome to this technique of the week. We're gonna be talking about the over scoop catch for catching roundhouse kicks. Now, a little bit of kind of a preamble just to start here. Why would I want to catch a kick when a block works perfectly fine? Let's say you're blocking a kick and you're blocking and you keep blocking, but that kick keeps coming. All of a sudden, my arms are dead. My arms are tired. My arms are about to break. My arms have broken. It's important to have a nice varied arsenal of not only offensive techniques, but defensive techniques as well. In keeping that in mind, a catch is a really great way to kind of mix up how we're dealing with our opponent's offense, right? Especially if they're conditioned to think we're just gonna block. Putting them off balance there and whatever follow-ups we use off of this catch can be a really good way to kind of get them thinking and get them overthinking about wanting to throw that kick. If you can drill in some of these more minute points, you can protect yourself a little bit more efficiently and you can ensure a nice tight catch. So, first thing to keep in mind is when a kick is coming toward me, I can start to slow it down a little bit by stepping away from force, right? If that kick is coming toward my left side, I'm gonna step to my right. Doing that just creates a little bit of space and a little bit more time for that kick to slow down and get sucked right into my catch. Another thing to keep in mind is when I step off to the side, I want to put on my hat and start to cradle that kick in, right? If you're imagining the kick coming in toward the side here, boom. This position here is going to help set that up, just like so. This hand here is going to kind of guide that kick in. We'll demonstrate with a partner shortly, but imagine that kick coming in and I guide it in with this hand. This hand up here is just in case that kick goes a little bit high, I want it to just skip off my head rather than funk, come up top. So I step off to the side, put on my hat, and from there, it's all about dragging with that other foot while I scoop nice and tight around, putting my thumb into my armpit. Boom. This hand, it's done its job, so it can go back on my head. Boom. And then I scoop underneath, and that leg is trapped nice and tight in my arm, right? We're not gonna be too concerned about follow-ups right now, but I will show you a nice little way to discard it once we use an actual live person. So, now when I catch this kick, I wanna keep in mind that catching it by itself doesn't get me any points, right? All I've really done is when they throw this kick, boom. All I've done is I've grabbed their leg, right? Boom, if they hit me with that hook, I lose that exchange, right? So, when I catch that kick, boom, things I like to do. Punch them in the face, knee them in the hamstring. Here's one of my favorites. Now that I've got this kick nice and tight in my arm, if it's loose, they can just escape, right? Boom. So, keep it nice and tight. Here. Now, I can step back and hold on to their Achilles. From here, just chuck them away. You've got your kicks here, you've got your low kicks, you've got your hands. Lots of different options. Keep in mind when that kick comes in, boom, step away from force, scoop under. This hand can come back up here. I like to throw that cross, then I can discard, and I'm well on my way to getting some points. Keeping my arms safe in the process. One more note on catching that kick, right? Especially on the discard. So let's say he's throwing that kick at me, and I catch it, beautiful. I throw that punch, beautiful. When I step back and discard, and I spin him all the way around, boom! He's a bit wise to it. He catches me with that spinning back fist. I don't need to throw this straight across and send him in a spiral, right? I can take this kick, boom, and I can chuck it almost straight down to the ground, right across my body, boom. There. Now, what's he gonna do? Boom, get kicked, get punched, right? It's not gonna be a good time. So, pay attention to your discard and make sure that you're not letting them come through to that open side. So there you go. That's the over scoop catch for a roundhouse to your lead side. Thanks very much.